Hi everybody, this is JSE for Trader24. Yeah, market's not looking very good from a technical point of view. We're seeing some levels being broken to the downside. Last few trading sessions have seen some serious selling pressure coming in. Market predominantly driven by news out of Europe, debt crisis, and of course fears on slowdown in growth in China. I think that's going to probably set the tone for early next week as well. But on that note, just a couple of graphs that we are looking at. Dow Jones, interestingly enough, we see here that it's made a bit of a triple top, couldn't quite break through the 13,300 level, started selling off, bounced off the 12,000, just above the 12,000 level there, about 12,070 on the Dow Jones. Bounce, started trending to the upside again, as we can see in this little channel over here. But what's concerning is that yesterday it closed below that channel, and we should see the Dow now move progressively lower down to about the 12,450 level. Quite a big level this. I think if it breaks this level, certainly the Dow could move back down all the way to 12,070. This would probably be my more realistic target on this graph and on the markets going forward. Again, not a pretty sight. I'd be lightening up quite a bit. Of course, a big concern on the US market recently has been the lack of volumes. We have seen the VIX remain relatively low, which is normally a good thing, but unfortunately no conviction buying, volumes indicating that the guys are not really coming in with much conviction, and which is why I think that from a technical point of view we could see the Dow coming back down to all the way 12,070 as I mentioned earlier. But certainly first point of resistance over here will be around about the 12,450. Other graphs that are looking quite interesting on the local front, South African market, Exxaro, a stock which has been pretty hard hit recently. If I just zoom out a little bit, if we go back all the way to around about October, November 2008, and we draw this trend line over here, we see quite a bit of support on this trend line, and Exxaro breaking up of a sideways consolidation over here, broken up a little bit and doing quite nicely. But again, we see a little triple top at on the top here. If I just zoom in there, not managing to break out and through this 215 level, so pulling back. A damning report coming out this week, not very good report on coal and iron ore, the two businesses that Exxaro is involved in. So we saw some serious selling off coming in. And again, if I just zoom out a little bit, we see this trend line. We could see Exxaro now coming back and retesting this line all the way back down to about 170. Should it break this line, we've got a horizontal support here at about 160. So I'd be nibbling at about 170. I'd be taking longs. If it does actually break through, I'd probably go in and buy a lot more at around about the 160 level. Another stock which is also looking quite interesting, quite clear pattern forming, MTN. Over here we see the graph has moved up nicely, has gone in a bit of a sideways channel for a while. There it is. Okay, as we can see here, sideways movement on this graph, but again just not managing to break above this 14,750 level. Probably I would be going short at the top of the range over here, and I'd look to be buying back anywhere between 135 and to 130 on the downside. As you can see, clear channel, sideways pattern, not managing to break out. I doubt it'll break out with all the negativity in the market at the moment. So good level to go short, 145 and above. Any level above that I'd be short, and I'd be looking to buy back about 5 or 6 rand lower. This is JSE for Trader24.